And this is Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio. We're at the Haggerty Awards Dinner in Westchester tonight, honoring the best of college basketball in the metropolitan area. And one of the honorees tonight is from West Point, Kelsey Minato, who is a rising senior, going to be a senior next year at the Academy, and has had a phenomenal year. First team All-Metropolitan Area, your first team in the Patriot League, and had a terrific year making the NIT. So good to see you. What are your thoughts about your second trip here, at least to the Haggerty Dinner?
It's always a fun experience coming down with Coach and seeing all the different teams, different players. It's definitely an honor to be named to one of the teams and be in good company with the rest of the girls. So it's always a fun experience. Okay,
last time we saw you was at the NIT game at St. John's. You and Olivia Schretzman after the game talking about that. Second year in a row you were in postseason, a year before in the NIT. I wonder if you could just describe some of the seniors on the team. Obviously, Olivia was a big part of the team, and the other seniors that you played with this year.
Yeah, I mean, Olivia was a very big part. She really stepped up this year because we needed someone else to step up, and in her position, being a post and kind of taking on that responsibility was a big help. And she really developed into a very good passer, a very good scorer. And we're gonna miss her next year, but it's also an opportunity for other girls to step up and kind of play a bigger role. So I'm excited to see who steps up next year and kind of the team that we become next year.
Okay, and you got another couple of weeks of coursework at the Academy. And tell us a little bit about what your summer will be like. I know there's always a lot of military training involved in the summertime.
So I'm going to go home for about 2 weeks at the end of May, and then I'm going to report to Fort Bragg, North Carolina for about about 2 weeks, and then at Fort Bragg, I'll be shadowing a second lieutenant officer in the quartermaster branch. So after that, then I'm going to report back to West Point and do my leadership detail at Camp Buckner for about 6 weeks. And then after that, we have basketball camp basically for about a week. And then after that, then it's the school year. So it's going to be a busy summer, but I'm excited.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about your academic side. I know you're a science major.
Yeah, I'm an environmental science major. So far I like it. It's definitely a lot of interesting topics, learning about natural disasters, how the earth works, that kind of stuff. So I've enjoyed it so far, and I really enjoy the department and all the other cadets who are in the department. It's been a lot of fun so far.
And one of the things we always like to ask the cadets at West Point is how you manage your time playing a varsity sport, the academic requirements that you have, and also all the military training that you do all the time. How do you manage your time to be successful at all these things?
It's definitely a challenge. It took me a little while to kind of figure out how to prioritize, how to manage my time effectively, but ultimately it just comes down to being organized, having a routine, having a schedule, and just trying to stay to that routine as much as possible. And it's about going out and using the resources, getting help from other people, and kind of just staying focused on all three pillars, academic, physical, and military. But it's been a challenge, but I've also learned a lot, and I've also learned how to manage my time very effectively and efficiently. So.
Absolutely. I know you're from California. What town, community out in California?
I'm from Huntington Beach, California. It's about an hour and a half north of San Diego on the coast, so I miss it.
I'll bet. Now, just tell us a little bit about your plans for your senior year. You're going to have a big year playing point guard for Army. What are you looking forward to?
I'm just looking forward to going out and kind of ending my college career on a high note and just enjoying the moment, enjoying the experiences that I share with my teammates, and hopefully, having another successful season and getting back to the NCAA tournament. That's the ultimate goal. We have our work cut out for us, but it's going to take a lot of hard work, but we're definitely all up for it, so we're all excited.
Kelsey Minato, a pleasure to be able to watch you play basketball for Army, and our best wishes from the 4 million members of the American Legion. It's just great to be able to watch you progress at West Point.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's Ken Kraetzer at the Haggerty Dinner for Sons of the American Legion Radio.